for this card, we're going to start with our stamping, and I'm going to be using the My Friend stamp set. Let's go ahead and start with the hello, and we've got a piece of Whisper White 2 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And I want the hello to be pretty close to the top, so the way I'm going to stamp it is upside down, because then I can see the top edge of that rubber on this side. There we go. The only reason I say that is because there's such an open space here. Alright, so that's going to give us our hello, and that's in our Coastal Cabana, and now we're ready to do the My Friend part. So I'm going to be using the Strawberry Slush ink and my Stamp-A-Majig here. And that's all the stamping we need to do. We're going to take our 1/2 inch circle punch with our Coastal Cabana cardstock and our 3/4 inch circle punch and a little extra piece of Whisper White cardstock. And then we've got our pattern paper. So this first one's going to be the Strawberry Slush 3 5/8, and I'm using the hexagon punch by 7/8 inch wide. And then I've got the Coastal Cabana one 3 7/8 by 7/8, also using that same hexagon punch to get our notching out. And all of our punching is done. The next thing that we need to take care of is our dry embossing. So it's our Whisper White cardstock, 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I ran it through the Argyle embossing folder. And now we're ready to do our assembling. So let's start with our ribbon. I've got adhesive all over the back of my Whisper White circle, and I've got that baked brown sugar ruffled ribbon, which works perfectly for going around corners. So we're just going to get this on there and trim this, and then we'll get it finished off. Okay, and then to finish it, because we're overlapping, I think it's easiest just to grab a mini glue dot. So we'll just take this. Okay, so we've got that there, and then we just need to top it with our little 1/2 inch Coastal Cabana. It's better if you put it right in the center. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to work with some more of our ribbon, but first we need to layer these. So I'm just going to overlap this slightly, but I want them to match at the top. And we're just going to take another piece of this ribbon. And wrap it around to the back like that. So the base for our card is baked brown sugar, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4, and I'm going to put that Argyle piece on top. Then I'm going to put our pattern paper on top like so. Then we're going to take our Strawberry Slush, and I've got dimensionals underneath it. And then our words on top of there. Then we're ready for our little circle part. And all we have to do now is add a giant rhinestone to it. Get under it with our paper piercer and drop like that. And then on the inside we can add an additional piece of Whisper White if you want, 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And just like that, our card is done. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this beautiful and bright hello card.